Hello everyone, and welcome back to a Paper Street Academy video. As you can tell, today's video will be a little bit different than what I usually make. You might as well notice that we're not making an educational video, but rather we're playing a game. A game of which I'm quite fond of, to be honest. I got this idea to see if this game will hold up. It's 12 years old and hundreds of games have come out since then. But there's something special about this game. So if I have, enough support on this one, I might turn into a series, but for now, I just want us to play one mission of this and, see how it holds up 12 years later. I know this is kind of weird, watching me play a game. It's not usually my usual content. It's kind of like meeting your teacher outside of class, It's kind of awkward for both of you. You don't know what to say, but, you both say hi. Okay, let's go. Let's see if this game's any good.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
That was beautiful.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Okay, let's go.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Handbrake. Okay, got it.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Damn, those guys are mean.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
That's what I like about this game. Look at the atmosphere it creates. Oh, what?
Look at this junk.
A bottle?
Don't think this is anything.
Yeah, I don't think that's anything.
It's not
either.
my job to pick through other people's trash.
Okay, bro, relax. You gotta be so mean. Oh, there he is.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything? Jesus. Cole, come
Yeah,
take a
they
look
really
at
blew
this.
his brains out on this one.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Oh my god.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Okay. Let me see what I have in my notebook here.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
I think we're good. Oh, hello.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the
Yeah,
window.
I guess you can say
Looks like it might be our weapon.
There's
I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Where do I go? Where do I go? This?
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Oh. There you are.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Maybe he wanted to save it for later. Who knows?
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Yeah, you're right.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Oh, that's how you run. Okay.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
Yeah, it's our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
The suits.
Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Gun store, gun store, gun store. Let's go. I want to hit you, bro. Oh, honking at police.
Officer needs help, 103 in view.
Where is that thing? Where's the map? Oh, it's way over here. So we take a left. Yeah, okay, I think I got it. You see, this is what I'm talking about. This game is like... I don't want to hit the guy. This game is like really well made for the time that it came out. I think they had this special facial pattern thing they did. Okay, we'll go from here to here. You know, I have a newfound respect for YouTubers who can play games and talk, you know. It's weird for me. Get out the way! I still have trouble doing it. I'm always used to having a script in front of me that I can read. But this is fun too, you know. Yeah, let's check the serial number to see if we can find an owner. Hey, what's up, bro? Oh, you're closing up?
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Okay,
Model
let's
27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
7 pearl grips. Where's the serial number? Clues. Smith & Wesson revolver. S7.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Yeah, I bet.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound.
I'm
Either
gonna
way,
try on
Gunga
this
Din.
one.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Okay, so here's our guy. Can't tell me he lives here. Old handle doors.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Yep, it's our guy. Three, 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Oh, I bet you do.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh, God.
That was a very bad move, Schroeder.
Okay, punch. Okay, nice. Oh, damn. I'm up the floor with that
Ralph,
guy.
you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
Okay, so what
gonna
do
take a
we
look
do
around.
here? What's in here?
List of names and a series of numbers.
Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
That's the name of the cop, right?
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Wait, this guy's a bookie, and that's a cop's name.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan.
Should I do another mission?
1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam, calling
Yeah, I'll do another
KGPL.
mission.
We'll handle the
This is
211.
fun.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Ooh, get out of the way. Sorry about that, bro.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh, damn. Oh, you don't want to have to kill a cop, right? Not good, man. Okay.
goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Okay.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper. You come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
Not a chance, copper. Oh, come on, man.
Forward!
Why you gonna do me like that?
Stay down.
Not that good at hiding, you know? I can see you.
That's it?
Don't get up.
We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
You sure? That's what people say before something bad happens.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Yo, what?
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Damn, Kelso. It's kind of cynical.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I mean, he's kind of right.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourself.
Come back. Come on.
Why, you!
Come on.
He's hiding in the alley!
I'm literally... Are you even
Bowers!
trying?
Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will
Oh, he's gonna kick me, isn't he?
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't
Come
want to
back,
do
come
this,
back, come
Wendell.
back.
Get down from there right now.
It's not
Give it up,
gonna
Wendell.
end well for this guy.
Stay the hell away from me!
Oh, no, that's not gonna work.
There's no way I'm going back inside.
Why'd you just stroll around like, you know?
I've done my time.
No, you didn't. That's why
It's
you're
over,
chasing me.
Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
I don't think anyone screwed you, bro.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to
Oh,
go!
he's gonna hit me, right? Ah,
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
I remember this. Damn.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Yeah, I'll do one more. Yeah,
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
What?
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Yeah, he's dead.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okay. I think we're done with our guy. Wait, maybe he has something in his other pocket. No, not his arm. Oh, good. Oh, something shines over there.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Here we go. Let me see if there's anything else over here.
Can I help you, sir?
Yeah, sure.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Okay, Clovis, let's see. Questions are listed on the right. She looks nervous.
Why are you just staring at me like that? I've done nothing wrong.
Whoa, slow down there.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Why is she looking at like? Yeah, I'm gonna accuse.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Huh. Funny you should say.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get shot. Possible.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger.
She literally just told us who killed him.
He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Not really smart, but whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna act as a bad cop.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I mean, that's usually what happens. It's like a string of bullets.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer,
she's so
I'll
worried
make a
about those
statement.
earrings. And they're really vain even then. Like people, they cared about material things. Even
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Go there.
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Why don't you drive?
You know the way. You can drive.
Or should we... Yeah, we're gonna the Eagle.
Continue to respond, okay?
I think we need more information on this Kalu character before we actually, like, you know, go to the store. It's not the same guy.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Tell me who killed the guy.
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Yeah, these guys aren't really like
Thanks for your help.
masterminds. Okay, so
You're behind the wheel.
these guys literally just don't think this over. There's no way. No way. This guy just shoots someone in broad daylight, tosses the gun in a bin. His own gun.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
No.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Caillou?
No. Mr. Caillou is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Yeah, that's...
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
God damn it, I knew it. Back here.
Caillou, get back here!
Yeah, I think I might have.
Next time, you're mine. Stop or I will shoot! Too late, Caillou! Edgar Caillou, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Who knows? Let's see.
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
I promise I won't. I mean, we already know this guy killed him.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Caillou. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Really? He really thinks that's gonna work. Hey, look at him. That smug smile. I mean,
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Oh, I think I can.
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god. Dude, you're so bad at lying.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Is that Boyo something you're trying out, or it's gonna stick? And there we have it. 45 or 43 minutes of gameplay. God damn, that was... I didn't even notice it. This game just engulfed me. But yeah, that was it. That's LA Noire for you. That's what happens. So if you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, share it with your friends if they like this game. If not, don't send it to them. But I think it's gonna be it for now. If any of you enjoyed it, feel free to let me know in the comments if I should continue to the, I think it's the traffic desk. Pretty sure it was, yeah, the traffic desk. A lot more videos will be coming along. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed. Have a great day.